Kenneth Walker. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Hey, 11, Agate, Silver.
Lawrence now on second down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, go, go. Go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Bayless Jones back deep. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. They put Wilson in motion. Throwing right away, it's May. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the gun, it's May. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. And even 30 yards.
41-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw now, May. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Open man, Demario Douglas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. And even 30 yards.
And it really starts with the blitz pickup by the guys up front. I mean, the defense, they sold out. They're trying to get home. The offense is ready. They end up using their aggressiveness against them, and they pick up a nice gain through the air.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
First down.
May to throw again. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Hey, let's go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. On the return is Jones. It'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They send Evans in motion. On 1st and 10, here's May. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Kyren Williams, the intended receiver there, and that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll go play action with May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Big Grover Stewart. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From out of the gun, here's May. Going up top for Evans. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Forced out wide. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back to Arlington in a moment. Two yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one, take it in. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, Green Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On red. Hey, tomato. Done.
They go play action for Lawrence. Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway. Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's that?
Throwing is May. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Here's a third down and 4.
And 4 yards to go.
Douglas in motion. Third and short. And here is May. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
First and 10. To throw is May. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, what's up? 5. Crazy.
Off the play fake, it's May. Off balance throw, it's complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Here's May again. That's out wide to Williams. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw again is May. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They send Evans in motion. They'll go. Here's May. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Hey, run! Son, it's hot.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 26. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Rip!
He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Hey, Lion!
Here's Lawrence to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Hey, easy, route!
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. He is met and dropped. Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Now, faking the give. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Cowboy.
32-yard red. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Walker. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Once again, it's Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Hey, go, go! Phil.
Quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, tomato.
To throw is Lawrence. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Rolling right. And he will score! Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point.
Fitzgerald on for the extra point.
He's got it. The Cowboys will level things out at 7 apiece. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return, it's Kyren Williams. Crazy. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. To throw on 1st down is May. Flush to his right. Going up top for Evans. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Packers get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Final moments of this 1st half. Kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Turn. They say go, go. Red.
Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here's Williams on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here goes front. Ready, what's up?
Off the play fake, here's May. Out to his right. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big one there to start the second half. 41 yards. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. May to throw again. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Packers. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Kicker now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Packers will get out in front 17-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They run with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Hey, Ryan.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down, and that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll go again here with Williams. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. They put Wilson in motion.
Hey, what's that?
On 2nd down, it's May. Forced to his right. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's up?
From out of the gun, here's May. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. But he got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's up?
They'll go with the option here to the short side. And he will take it in himself. Drake May. Touchdown, Green Bay. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Packers up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Red on red. Son, this side is hot. It's hot.
On first down, Lawrence. That's to Kelsey on the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
He'll let this go for Pickens. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He'll air it out deep for Wilson. He's got it to the goal line and in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Packers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Hey.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll let this go for Pickens. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Maynard on first and 10. That is brought in. And he will get into the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go.
No run here with Walker. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4 to Carrion Richardson there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On red.
They go play action for Lawrence. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 17 yards on that connection. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
Silver.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And 3rd down coming up.
Red on red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Mike Evans, touchdown Packers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Packers add on to their already sizable lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Their own 18-yard line.
Rip.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to